Hey there, it's Anonymous T, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. We are talking love and marriage Huntsville. You guys know why you're here. However, it may not be such an amazing day for Destiny, you guys, because her lies keep catching up with her. Her lies keep catching up with her. So, as you guys know, remember I did a video that last Sunday, was LeBarrick's open house that was going to be shown by real estate agent Chris Fletcher, who, of course, has been on Love and Marriage Huntsville, you guys. And one of our content creators, Anthony Lofties, I hope I'm saying your name right, he went to the open house, you guys. He went to the open house, and it was a mess. It was an absolute mess. Now, in spite of all of that, it sounds like the house may have sold. I have been checking on my end to see if there's been any updates on like Realtor and Zillow and Redfin and everything else, because like they have to put it in the MLS, like if it's contingent or pending or what have you. But nonetheless, Destiny is just full of so many lies, you guys. First, she said that there was a private showing, so she was mad already, like, about, what the house had, which was air mattresses, you guys, which was a lot of, dirty clutter, Christmas tree and presents and Black History Month. Like, what are we doing? I remember when I was a kid, yes, sometimes up until maybe the middle of January, you'd still have up your Christmas tree and things, but you still have, like, your Christmas tree and presents and everything else. Like, what is going on? What is happening? Did Destiny move back in, like, temporarily to, like, squat, to, like, stay there until the house sold? Like, I'm just confused. I'm just confused. Because it definitely looks like it was, like, a 6-minute tour that this content creator had posted. And it was just hilarious, you guys. It was just hilarious. Like, it was like those hotel towels that were clearly stolen that was, like, stacked up in the linen closet. It was just a hot mess. Like I said, the air mattress was a hot mess. It looks like Destiny's sleeping on the main floor, not the level that has like the master bedroom and master bath and all that, and is like sleeping apparently in a full-size bed. And it's just all a mess. And then there was like a hidden trophy with her name on it. It was just a lot. It was just a lot going on and just random junk everywhere. And I was just embarrassed because I didn't understand, I'm familiar with the game as far as like selling homes and things of that nature. And usually staging is one of the most important things, you guys. Usually staging is one of the most important things where you want to have your house presentable. You want to have your house look like a model home that's going to attract the people, you guys. But if in fact some people still bought the house anyways, in spite of the staging not where it needed to be, and in spite of random junk of, like, you could tell of just somebody like Destiny just trying to be in and out of this place, still trying to hang on until LeBarrick secures this sale, you guys. And it's just a mess. It is just a mess. She is not happy that once again she's exposed. Once again, Madani is closed. like it's just one L after the other. And it's the audacity for me to come for Melody Cherie to try to question Melody Cherie's finances and worry about what is in Melody Cherie's bank account. Meanwhile, you're homeless. Like let's keep it a buck. You're homeless, and now you're alleging you don't have a man anymore, but you were happy to brag all about him when you thought that you secured your season for the season of Love and Marriage Huntsville, but there's rumblings that you may not be back, or that you may have started filming and now you're done. And so also there was a rumor as well that was spilled in this video that apparently LeBarrick was not fired from Love and Marriage Huntsville, but in fact wanted to go on the show to expose why he divorced Destiny Wise. And somebody apparently stopped him. And take a wild guess of who that was, you guys. Allegedly, right? And it just goes to show, it just adds more to the speculation that Destiny did something, you guys. Because her refusal to talk about it, and then trying to blame it at the reunion that she can't legally talk about it, which is completely fake news. And LeBarrick freely wants to discuss it and expose it. Tells me there's something wrong that happened on Destiny's end, you guys. And it sounds like she begged LeBarrick to temporarily move back in or whatever, or at least stay there for free until this house sells, which is even more embarrassing, you guys. Even more embarrassing. But there's that. like I just can't. But it's like, I don't understand these reality stars that get upset when they get exposed, and then they think, okay, if I go on my social media and I slander the person who exposed me, that is going to gain me clout, that is going to resonate well with my fans. And it's like, the person had receipts that your place is junky. The person had receipts that basically you're not who you say you are. And we keep doing this again and again and again. We expose when she didn't have her real estate license. We expose, when she was kicked out of the house the first time. Like, we just expose all of these things about Destiny that is not appearing on the show, that is not appearing on Love and Marriage Huntsville, and how she's been able to get away with it for so many seasons. I have no idea, you guys. She should have been a one and done the moment things were over with LeBeric, because that was really when she stopped contributing to the show, as far as I'm concerned, right? Like, if we want to keep it a buck, and you don't have a store that's open, you don't have anything going on, now you allegedly are single now, so like I said, was the guy just there for filming purposes to just look like you had somebody? Because that's what it gave. That's what it was speculated to me. It was giving an entanglement that you were using to, basically film, and basically promised him, oh, you'll get some fame and clout, and maybe some females are holla at you for seeing you on the show, you guys. But it's just a mess. But you can't, try to throw rocks and hide your hands. And then when people come out to your city, people come out to check you out, and stuff is looking trifling, stuff is looking close, you can't get mad. You can't get on social media and try to drag the person when it's a self-drag in itself, because you don't have your stuff together. It's one thing if you had all your stuff together and somebody was blatantly lying on you and telling fake news to people and everything else and spreading lies across, their platform. But these are actual receipts that show that your place is not right, that you're not right, that your place is not open. But yet you have this weird obsession with Melody Cherie, that you went on this press tour trying to slander and defame her. Meanwhile, your stuff is not together. Meanwhile, you're the one that's homeless. Meanwhile, you're the one that's without a job, allegedly. Meanwhile, you're the one without a man, allegedly. You're the one that is struggling financially, allegedly, right? All these things are happening to you. Everything that you projected and, tried to claim that you had all this intel on Melody Cherie and everything else who doesn't even speak to you anymore, completely point those fingers back at yourself. Everything you accused her of is what you are. Make it make sense, you guys. Make it make sense. But don't be mad now that you're exposed and there's receipts behind it. Once again, get your stuff together and stop, with this negative cloud, this negative spirit, this negative energy. Put that into actually getting your stuff together. Put that into getting your stuff together, maybe getting your store back open, maybe getting your license renewed, maybe working at a real estate agent company, like for real, not just on the website, but like actually going to work. How about that? Right? Before you try to come for other people. Oh, and maybe clean LeBeric's house that you're squatting at, because maybe you thought, okay, if I just leave the air mattress and if I just leave all this junk and I leave this Christmas tree from last year, in there with unopened presents and everything else, that is not going to attract any buyers. And I could just continue to squat here for as long as possible. No. That's not gonna happen, right? So there is that. But please check out the video, you guys, because it is absolutely hilarious. It is just 6 minutes of just cackling, you guys, because at all. You could just tell, like, it was just giving unprepared. It was just giving unpolished. It was just giving, you could tell somebody like Destiny has never had anything nice before. And that is basically how she left the house for this open house in hopes that nobody would buy it, right? Because that would basically mean she's evicted for good this time. So there is that. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post the content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.